Every 10 seconds, a report of child abuse is made. Every day in Winnebago County, 16 new investigations into child abuse and neglect are started. For these kids, the world can be a pretty dark place. There can be a glimmer of hope for these children. When we shine a light on a child's suffering, there is a ray of hope that the situation is changed for that child. The Medical Evaluation Response Initiative Team, or MERIT, is a program of the University of Illinois College of Medicine, Rockford. The only program of its kind in northern Illinois serving 13 counties, they provide expert medical evaluations for the most vulnerable in our communities.
Children's Advocacy Centers bring a multidisciplinary team of professionals who collaborate to provide a comprehensive response for child abuse victims. We rely on Merit's pediatrician and nurse practitioners to provide evidence-based evaluations and education to help us with our response.
Here at Merit, we've created a child-friendly, trauma-informed clinic to help children receive expert medical evaluations in a way that helps to minimize any additional trauma for these children. In addition, we have 6 satellite clinics that are located throughout northern Illinois at the Children's Advocacy Centers, where we actually travel to the child to provide these necessary services. In addition to that, we also provide consultation, education to community members, training of other physicians and professionals, and of course we follow a lot of these cases through the legal process, often ending up testifying in court as expert witnesses if requested.
Legislative changes have required that all hospitals have a plan in place to treat acute pediatric sexual assaults. To meet this demand, we have collaborated with 7 area-wide hospitals to provide 24/7 medical forensic services for children 12 and under.
As a prosecutor, I have been involved in some horrible cases of abuse. Having prepared experts educate the court about child abuse and neglect and why there may or may not be physical evidence is crucial in these sensitive cases.
Having supports like Merit, those were the people that got us through, because at the times of weakness, and there were many times of weakness for me, they pulled me back together.
The Merit team dedicates their lives to helping some of the most vulnerable members of our community. Yet only about a quarter of the victims of child sexual assault receive an expert medical exam.
Additional training, renting space, and the specialized equipment for our exams and for the forensic photography, as well as the educational opportunities we provide for students, physicians, teachers, and others in the community, all of these things take resources. The Merit Children's Healing Fund, an endowment that will help safeguard the sustainability of Merit's program in perpetuity, allows us to continue Merit's mission to ensure that our community's most vulnerable children will receive the gold standard of medical care and are given a voice in the pursuit of justice.
Thank you to all who have supported the Merit program. Your gifts directly benefit the children we serve and have a real impact on their lives and their healing process.
Gifts to the Merit program will be well spent, whether it's for much needed specialized medical equipment or simply for a stuffed animal that may be the bright spot in a child's visit to the Merit Clinic.
Merit is a shining star in our community, doing difficult work to make children's futures brighter. Your support will help them continue to work their magic.